After Walcott does this super crazy Fawful here, and I'm sorry I haven't been posting because I've been kind of going through hell and back lately. And, so yeah, I've been. I am really, really sick, and I'm kind of. I have a sickness that can spread very easily, so I'm kind of stuck at my mom's place a little longer for the longest amount of time for about 8 more days, probably, because it's called I think it's called foot and mouth or mouth and foot sickness or something like that, and it's where whatever you touch, when whatever part of your body you touch, or most likely or itch, scratch, or rub, um, blisters start appearing over you, and I got a lot of them all over me, except for my stomach and my back, because I don't touch that spot. Um, I'm lucky for a few spots that aren't there. Um, but even me walking hurts. I'm just trying to ignore the pain and all that stuff. Um, one was so bad I had to kind of band-aid because every time when I closed my finger, my pinky, it would hurt. So, yeah, I got 2 blisters in my throat, which have been around for about like 3 days, and swallowing feels like, imagine like a needle, like a pin needle, scratching against styrofoam. But instead of styrofoam, it's my throat. That's how it feels every time when I swallow. And when I'm eating, it's even worse. And even when I eat soft food, it hurts. So my only, the only friend here right now is my bed. That's the only friend I have right now. My bed and a good round of ibuprofen. So, yeah, sorry. A lot of things are being pushed. And the suckish part is because the beginning of this week when I was at my mom's, I filmed a lot of stuff, a lot of vids. So when I'm no longer sick, I'm gonna post a lot of projects that I did here before I got sick. But now, since on like the very last day, I got sick because one of my brother's friends was sick. Her kids were sick, which caused her to get sick, which caused my brother to get sick, which caused me to get sick, and it affected me and my brother the worst, causing the scars. But luckily for my brother, it only was on his hands. For me, the younger you are, the worse it is, and all over me. So just me having the only comfortable spot on this bed that I can name is laying on my stomach like this. The only way I can get comfort. Laying on the front, on the back, hurts. So, yeah. Sorry for the terrible quality. So, as you can tell, I'm kind of a mess. And plus, nose been stuffy. Also, having to cough stuff up, which makes the sore throat hurt even more. But luckily for me right now, the sore throat is kind of not hurting as bad. So, yeah. Um, ain't this a good way to begin summer? So far, so bad. First got sick. My brother ended up in the hospital. Now a whole bunch of other stuff is going down. So, yeah. But luckily, we got some medicine that can, you know, uh, numb my throat. It can numb the parts that hurt. But the suckish part is it kind of numbs my mouth a little bit. I can still feel a few things, but it feels a little weird. It feels like my tongue is a cushion. So, yeah, if I sound a little, yeah, I got one right in my throat. One is right in front of the throat, one is behind the throat, and it is painful. So yeah, I'm starting off pretty well. So yeah, if you check comment on my last video, me saying I'm sick, I wasn't kidding. I'm sick. But luckily for me, foot and mouth stuff, whatever the heck it's called, it only lasts from mostly and usually 10 days. So I have a counter. This is the second day. Luckily for me, today is almost over, so it's gonna be almost the third day. So pretty much 8 more days of being stuck in hell. So yeah, wish me luck on defeating Satan, which is right in there. And well, actually, pretty much Satan is pretty much all over me right now. Like I said, all over me. So yeah, the question is, will I get out of hell and go back to the frickin' overworld? Because this is torturesome. So yeah, leave a like if you want. Please subscribe. Leave a comment to kind of help me out. And pray that I get better. Because I'm actually praying myself. And right now God's not really answering. So yeah. Anyway. I'm going to try swoggle some of that numb stuff. And try to chomp down a pizza. So yeah. This has been Super Crazy Fawful. And this is a really long, sick update of me just talking about me being in hell. See ya. Bye.